And coming up, losing your luggage certainly puts a damper on your vacation.
You have everything on you already. With staffing shortages and a surge in travel, it's actually becoming more frequent of a problem. So next, we got some smart tips on what to do if the airline loses your luggage. All right, some people are calling this the summer of lost luggage, with reports of missing bags spiking.
Like, seriously, a nightmare. Airlines are overwhelmed by a combination of staffing shortages and a summer surge in flight demand. So what can you do to avoid this becoming your own travel nightmare?
Oh, we have answers with our travel expert, Jen Weatherhead, who joins us now. Jen, good to have you with us. So I'm going to start with a statistic. It comes from the Department of Transportation. Nearly 220,000 bags were mishandled by U.S. Airlines in April. That includes bags lost, stolen, or damaged. That was just April. And we've seen the pictures on social media of these rooms just filled with bags. So what do you do if that happens? What do you do if you lose your luggage?
Yeah, it's not a fun situation. We've been trying to get back out and travel, but this is what's kind of the big hurdle, right? Everyone's so worried about it. So first thing you need to do is, if you suspect that your bag is lost, you get to the baggage claim area and you find that, I can't find my bag. Go to the desk. So you need to go to your airline desk. There's usually one in the baggage claim area. So this is really important. Make sure you get there. You want to determine whether your bag is delayed. Maybe it's just on the next flight. Maybe it's still somewhere at that airport, but just hasn't made it onto the carousel yet. Or is it lost? So they will help you determine that, because they do know where your bag is. They should be able to tell you that and give you a rough estimate of time of when that will be coming back. The other thing you want to do, next step, is you want to file a claim. So if it is going to be more than 24 hours, you want to make sure that you're filing a claim to get that luggage back. That's important. Make sure you have all your information on there. So, if you're traveling, you're in a hotel, you want to put all your information on there so they can get that bag to you. They should be delivering that bag to you. You should not have to go back. And then finally, you want to double check what that airline will do for you in terms of compensation, because every airline is going to be a little bit different. So you want to be really clear and read that fine print. I would even read that before I fly out, just so I'm prepared and I know what to expect.
And what are kind of some of the options for airlines? I mean, you think about how much stuff and what it could be worth, as in, a large suitcase, let's say. What does compensation look like for certain airlines?
Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit different depending on the airline. But most airlines, if your bag is lost for more than 24 hours, they will start to provide you some kind of daily allowance. So you want to make sure that you know exactly what that price is, so you're not going overboard. But that's for toiletries and clothing while you're on your trip. So that's usually what they'll do. Again, price might vary. It might be $50 a day, which doesn't sound like that much, but it might be a little bit more. A little trick, though, is to look at your what credit card you booked your flight with, because sometimes that has travel insurance already booked into it.
Oh, that's
and they'll also offer some compensation to help you get the necessities that you need.
We only have a few seconds for this last point here. Anything you could do in advance to prepare for the possibility they lose your luggage, or to maybe prevent it from even happening?
Track your bags.
Track your bags. Put a tracker in your bag, just so you can at least know where it is, because the airlines are very, very busy. So getting in touch with someone can be tricky. At least you'll know where your bag is.
Like an air tag, you mean?
An air tag, yeah. But number one, if you can do carry-on, do carry-on. And if you can't, put all of your necessities, even a change or two of clothes, in your carry-on if you're checking another bag.
Yeah, problem for an overpacker like myself. All right, thank you.
Jen
Those
Weatherhead.
videos of people trying is crazy. Thank you so much. Great to see you.